Alright, let's dive into something that's got the fandom buzzing: House of the Dragon Season 3, specifically Episode 7. But before we get into the when, let's talk about the why this show has us all on the edge of our seats. Personally, I think what makes House of the Dragon so compelling is how it's not just about dragons and battles, it's about the messy, complex politics of power. And Season 3? It's taking that to a whole new level. So, Episode 6 just dropped, and it was a doozy. Ser Criston Cole's brutal death at the Butcher's Ball? That was a moment. But what really caught my attention was the reveal of those dragon eggs at Harrenhal. I mean, think about it, new dragons could completely shift the balance of power in Westeros. What many people don't realize is that dragons aren't just weapons, they're symbols of legitimacy. If a new generation of dragons emerges, it could rewrite the entire game. This raises a deeper question: who will control them? And more importantly, who will ride them? Now, let's talk about the release date for Episode 7. It's dropping on Sunday, August 2nd, 2026, at 9 p.m. Eastern Time on HBO and HBO Max. But here's the thing, this isn't just another episode. With only 2 episodes left in the season, every moment counts. From my perspective, the showrunners are setting up a finale that's going to leave us all speechless. I'm particularly intrigued by Rhaenyra's decision to send Alicent to Harrenhal to deal with Aemond. That's a move loaded with tension and potential betrayal. What this really suggests is that alliances are crumbling, and no one is safe. One thing that immediately stands out is how this season is pacing itself. 8 episodes might seem short, but each one feels dense with plot and character development. If you take a step back and think about it, this is a show that's not afraid to let its characters breathe, even if it means we are left agonizing over what happens next. For instance, Sir Jon Roxton cornering Lord Corlys Velaryon in the woods? That's a cliffhanger that's going to keep me up at night. What makes this really interesting is how the show is weaving together multiple storylines without losing focus. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture. HBO has already confirmed that Season 4 will be the final season. In my opinion, that's a smart move. It gives the showrunners a chance to wrap up the story without dragging it out. But it also means every episode from here on out is crucial. We are not just watching a show, we are witnessing the final chapters of a saga. A detail I find fascinating is how the cast is handling this. Actors like Matt Smith and Emma Darcy are bringing such depth to their roles, it's hard not to get emotionally invested. So, what's next? Episode 7 is going to be a turning point, no doubt. But here's my prediction: it's going to focus on the fallout from the Butcher's Ball and the growing tensions in Harrenhal. Personally, I'm hoping we get more screen time for Rhaenyra Targaryen. Fierce Sabin's performance has been underrated, and her character's dreams could hold the key to what's coming. If you're not caught up, now's the time. Because once this train leaves the station, there's no going back. Closing thought: House of the Dragon isn't just a prequel, it's a masterclass in storytelling. Every episode feels like a piece of a puzzle, and I can't wait to see how it all fits together. So, mark your calendars for August 2nd, grab your snacks, and prepare for another wild ride. Because in the Game of Thrones, you never know who's going to end up on top, or burn to a crisp.